Hi, this is Joel Joy from CST Department, second year. I have been given the sixth program to do in the object oriented programming in C++ lab. So I'll show you the question. This is the question. The formula to calculate which questions we have to do is registration number modulus number of questions plus 1. Here my registration number is 45, number of questions is 5, so 45 modulus 5 is 0. 0 plus 1 gives the first question. I have to do the first question. I'll read out the question for you. Write a C++ program to create a class called string and implement the following operations. Display the results after every operation by overloading the extraction operator. This is S1, S2, S3 are the objects of this string of type string, and then these values have to be initialized, and S3 should be equal to S1 plus S2. So I'll show you the program. This is the program. It is hash include iostream is a call for the compiler to call the header file which contains input and output functions. Hash include string is a call for the compiler to call the header file which contains string functions. Then using namespace std is to use standard functions. So I create a class called strings. Inside the class, inside the private part of this class, I declare a variable str of type string. Inside the public, I use a constructor to initialize the value of this variable str. This constructor should be of same name as a class name, so strings, and an argument is passed as of type string. This is given by the user, and so this variable str is initialized to s, that is s is the value given by the user. So if we don't declare any constructor, there is a default constructor, but when we make a constructor, the default constructor is automatically removed by the computer. So I again make a empty constructor, that is class name strings, and this is an empty constructor, and this extraction operator is overloaded here. The syntax is return type operator and the operator which we are overloading, and the arguments passed if any. So here the return type is void and the extraction operator is overloaded, and a variable a of type strings, of class type strings, this is actually an object of class type strings, is passed. It is passed as an argument, and is used so that it is called by reference, so and is used. So using the cout statement, I display the string. Your string is the str variable is displayed. Using this a is object, so inside this object we have str, so it is called using a dot str. So the str variable is displayed using this cout statement by overloading the extraction operator. Now I overload plus operator, addition operator. Return type is string, and I overloaded this addition operator. An argument a is passed. This is an object of class strings. Now I declare a variable sum of type string. Now this sum will be equal to the addition of the variables of two objects. So and this will be stored in the sum. So we return sum, and so we have successfully overloaded this addition operator. Now inside the main function is of return type int, so integer type return value. So I declare three variables s1, s2, s3. All are objects of class strings. This s1 is initialized to btu, s2 is initialized to belgium. means str variable is initialized over here, and s3 yeah. So a variable sum, this all I initialize using constructors, and here I declare a variable sum of class of data type string. It will be equal to the sum of the two objects. This is done using overloading of the addition operator. Here we get the addition of the two variables of the two objects. The two objects are s1 and s2. Yeah. So using the cout statement I can display that the result. So your string is sum is the result of the addition of two objects. Yeah, addition of the variables in the two objects. Now I can display s2 by overloading this extraction operator. Similarly I can display s1 by overloading this extraction operator. Now I'll show you the output. This program is doesn't have any errors, so I'll run the program. So we get I've done it in a reverse way. So the first string is VTU, the second string is welcome. Now the third string has the added value of both this VTU and welcome is concatenated, that is combined, and it's together displayed as VTU welcome. So our program is successfully executed and compiled. So compiled and executed. So thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.